అందరికీ నమస్కారం. Honorable Chief Minister Sri Chandrababu Naidu garu, Honorable Minister Sri Durgesh, Honorable MLA Sri Tenali Sravan Kumar, other friends from industries, Vice President Mr. Shankar Viswanathan, Assistant Vice President Ms. Kadambari Viswanathan, Vice Chancellor Dr. Kota Reddy, Registrar Dr. Jagdish, other professors, deans, directors, my dear students, party leaders and other invitees. Very good morning to you. It is indeed a happy occasion when our Chief Minister came to our campus after a long time. And today, he unveiled the statue of Mahatma Gandhi, the father of the nation, and also opened 4 blocks, 4 buildings. Mahatma Gandhi block, V.V. Giri block, Acharya N.G. Ranga block, and Durgabai Deshmukh block. We named them specifically in these names because we want our youngsters, our students, to know about them and be proud of them. I don't know how many of you had the opportunity to see them or meet them. Fortunately, I had the opportunity to talk to them, to sit with them, especially Professor Acharya N.G. Ranga. I had the opportunity to serve with him in a committee on defense in Lok Sabha. And I also addressed a meeting in his favor in Chittoor constituency. And I don't know how many of you are aware that he is in the Guinness World Record of 61 years in Parliament in India. Parliament, Provisional Parliament and Constituent Assembly put together, he was for 61 years, but he never served as a minister. In fact, Pandit Nehru invited him to join the cabinet. Professor Ranga refused. This is the kind of person we had in this part of the country. He hails from Nidburulu. We have named a building after him. President V.V. Giri, you would have known, is a popular Vice President and President. And I had the opportunity to meet with him and talk to him. Of course, his son studied with me in college. And I voted for him. When we were in Lok Sabha, there was a by-election to the president post. President Zakir Hussain died. And there was an election. Congress party nominated Neelam Sanjeevi Reddy. The opposition nominated V.V. Giri, but the Prime Minister, Mrs. Indira Gandhi, chose to support the opposition candidate. And in the history of India, he was the only independent elected as President of India, V.V. Giri. He is such a wonderful man that he served various cabinets. He was in Rajagopal Achari, Rajaji's cabinet. He was in T. Prakasam cabinet. Then he was a minister, vice president and president of India. We can never forget him. Originally, his district is Berhampur in Orissa, but that family belongs to East Godavari. From there, they migrated to Berhampur. At that time, the Madras province consisted of entire South India, and the eastern border was Berhampur district. That's how V.V. Giri was called a Madrasi. Of course, he lived in Madras. And another important figure is Durgabai Deshmukh. She belongs to Andhra Pradesh, married outside. Later on, Deshmukh became the finance minister in the Nehru cabinet. And she is the champion of women's causes. These are the names we have given to various buildings to tell you, to inform you, to know about them and follow them. I am happy that the CM has allotted sufficient time today, not only to inaugurating the buildings, also to inaugurate the V Launchpad 2025, where he spent a lot of time with our students and outsiders. I am happy because we have a visionary chief minister here. I don't know how many of you have the opportunity to compare. There is no other chief minister with a vision like him. He wants the entire Andhra Pradesh to lead the country. I always remember once when 5-6 years ago, when we had a discussion, he told me that there should be 5 lakhs of students in higher education in Amaravati, Guntur and Vijayawada, and VIT should take care of 10%, that is 50%. We assure him we will do it, because I want, see, the higher education, it is more the parents who are responsible than the governments, because they spend the money. Of course, government also spends, but to a lesser extent. And among the parents in India, the parents in southern India spend more. Among South Indian states, the parents in Andhra Pradesh spend more than all other parents. That's how the Andhra students are there in various parts of the country. And in fact, VIT, once in Vellore, now it has come to, now we have 17,000 students in Andhra campus, 44,000 students in Vellore campus. Even now, next to Tamil Nadu, it is Andhra Pradesh, which sends the maximum number of students in Vellore. In fact, once Andhra Telugu speaking were more than Tamils in Vellore. That's why we are known as Telugu University. That's how, because we had very close relationship with Andhra Pradesh. Vellore was part of Chittoor district under the British, and Telugu is understood throughout Tamil Nadu. They may not be able to read and write, but they will speak. That's the relationship we have with the neighboring Andhra Pradesh. And we are here to support the Chief Minister. I want all the people to be with him so that this state is going to lead the country in economic development, in education, in whatever it is. And in fact, he is the one who feels that the growth should take place and the benefit should reach all. At present, it is not happening. There are many reasons. I am not going into it. One reason is that all the people do not get higher education. That's one reason. There are other reasons also. Because I went to Thailand 3 months back, and about reading their economy, they say Thailand is one of the most unequal countries in the world, next only to Russia and India. That's how India is known outside. We have so much inequality in the country because 10% of the Indians own 80% wealth of the nation. And the below 50% own only 3% wealth of the nation. But when it comes to taxation, when paying GST, these 50% who own only 3% pay 66% of the tax, and those who own 80% pay only 3 to 4%. That's how inequality exists, and we have a chief minister who wants to eliminate this inequality and bring about equality among the people, and that's, I would like to thank him. In fact, we should have thanked him on the same day. Now it is a belated birthday for him. We are all so happy to celebrate his 75th birthday, and he is going to lead this state. In fact, we are so fortunate to have him back because 5 years have gone wasted. Now it is resuming, and Amaravati, according to him, will be a model capital in the country and in the world. That's what he is planning. We will be with him. We will be with him. VIT will be with him in economic development, in educational development, and whatever steps he takes in the benefit of for the benefit of the people of this country and the state, particularly the poor and the downtrodden. I would like to thank him for inaugurating these buildings and also be present here to address you. Thank you very much.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్. మీ మాటలు ఎప్పుడు మమ్మల్ని చాలా ఇన్స్పైర్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాయి. ఇప్పుడు మన గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు సెంట్రల్ బ్లాక్ బిల్డ్